fall sports are beginning to wrap up, we're joined here today by field hockey head coach Michelle Weber. Now, Coach, obviously the season didn't go exactly how you planned. What were your overall thoughts on the 2012 season?
We need to focus on offense. We need to do a better job in finishing in front of the goal. Overall, this season were a lot of near misses, a lot of circle play that just didn't work out in our favor. And as a whole, I think that's one of our main focus going to be in the spring coming next year.
When you look at you guys' schedule, you played a lot of top-level talent. What's it mean for the youth of this program to play some of the upper echelon teams?
You know, to play teams like Maryland, to play UVA, those are tough competition, tough games. But it showed our team that, stepping out and playing against these teams would help us develop as a program as a whole to see that we need to get to this level overall. Help our players who played, help their confidence that they know that they can still hold their own in those games and, step up to top competition in the country.
4 of your top 5 scorers were freshmen and sophomores. What's it mean? How do you think they're going to mature and develop in this program moving forward?
Freshman and sophomore, that is our majority of our team made up of freshmen and sophomore. Moving forward, that's just great, to have 2 of our main scorers be Heather Jenny and Courtney Branco. Just means that we're going to be great next year once they get going. We just got to fine-tune a lot of stuff with them in the spring, and come next fall, they should be ready to go.
And a lot of coaches say there are a lot of wins and losses come from the offseason, so what are you focusing on now that that's upon you?
Right now we've already begun strength and conditioning, and we're going to continue that through December when we go into exams. But yeah, the season, the wins, comes from getting ready in the post. I should say, the spring for our team, and that's when we got to develop and do a lot of or defensive work or offensive or midfield play, and just our system of play overall, making that stronger, making sure that everybody is on the same page. And we're going to implement a lot of new things with our team just to teach overall, so that they can get a better understanding of the game, of themselves. And we're looking to push up into the top 20 within 2 years, and that's something that we're going to talk about today at our meeting.
Hey, Tiger Town, be a part of the uproar and get your Towson football tickets today. See the Tigers take on the Rhode Island Rams in their next home game on Saturday, November 10th at 3:30 p.m. in Johnny Unitas Stadium. Enjoy the excitement of Tiger football as we honor our senior athletes on Senior Day. It's the Tigers' next home game against Rhode Island, November 10th, 3:30 p.m. in Johnny Unitas Stadium. For tickets, visit TowsonTigers.com or call 1-855-TU-TIGER. Don't miss out.